Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you don't know me, my name is Gabby. Nice to meet ya. The time has come, y'all. We are finally going to check out Wonka. Now, I know many moons ago, I promised y'all this video, this reaction.
Flashback.
I will be coming back to do Charlie and the Chocolate Factory and doing Wonka.
1 week later.
I am going to be watching Wonka next when it comes out to the streaming service near me.
Many months later.
But you know, life happens, but we're back and we're gonna get into this movie. Now, I haven't heard much about it, other than I know it's probably like a prequel to the Willy Wonka story about his life probably and all that other stuff. So hopefully this movie asks a lot of questions, because if y'all have seen my previous reactions, which I recommend you watch, Willy Wonka is a very strange man. And I hope that this movie can actually shed some light on why that is. But as always, get comfy, get you a nice little drinky drink, maybe get you some snacks, and we are going to get into Wonka right now. I actually think this is my first movie I'm going to be watching with that actor, Timothy. I can't pronounce his last name, so I'm not even gonna try, but I think this is the first movie I'm watching with him. He's got a lot to live up to, because the guy who was in the very first Willy Wonka movie and Johnny Depp, they ate their roles. So he got a lot to live up to. I believe in him though. I believe in him. Incoming, Mr. Willy Wonka. Timothy can sing? I didn't know that. Wonka. This is a musical? Y'all, I do not like musicals. I'm sorry. So if y'all see me gritting my teeth. All you got is your ideas and your dreams. Gotta make it happen. You break it, you buy it, guy. This kid is a hustler. If he don't go somewhere. So this is Willy Wonka moves to the big city to try and make a name for himself. That's the vibes I'm getting. Mama? We didn't get any reference of a mother in the first two movies. They had me thinking that his father was a single father. Y'all, they gonna piss me off in this movie. I'm already like, I was just over here thinking he's not strange enough, but all right, he's doing full-on musical numbers in his imagination already. Okay.
No daydreaming.
No daydreaming. Sir, please get away from me. He losing money left and right.
Could you spare a sovereign for a place to sleep, love?
Take all you need.
That's already too much social skills for this man. I'm sorry. I'm gonna be very much comparing him to Johnny Depp and the other man. What's that man's name? Let me Google that. I can't keep saying. Wait a minute. He's magical in this? Okay, so this is definitely a different interpretation.
Go away. Shoo! Shoo!
Stop! Sit! Sorry about it.
Gene Wilder.
Perhaps it is a little cold for camping. But unfortunately, I'm not in a position to pay for a room, sir.
Sorry to hear that.
This man is creepy. I wouldn't trust him at all.
Help you out.
Really?
Here we are, Mr. Wonka. Home sweet home.
See, that's the thing about men. Y'all can just go with strangers with no issue. I wouldn't trust this man. I'm sorry.
Oh, I have something better than gin, Mrs. Scrubbit.
Better than gin?
Welcome to Scrub It and Bleachers, Guest House and Laundry.
I bought you a worker. That's what happened.
Yes, Mrs. Scrubbit?
Put that book down and get our guest a glass of gin.
I'm not a servant.
You and your husband have been so kind to me.
Husband? Him?
She hurt that man's feelings.
And first thing tomorrow at the Gallery Gourmet, I plan to unveil my most astonishing.
Really?
Prepare to be amazed as I present to you.
What is this, Cat in the Hat? Cat in the Hat with Michael Myers. That was a good movie. People talk a lot of mess about it, but that is a good classic movie.
Now the room is one sovereign a night, but you don't have to pay till 6 tomorrow.
He got this magical hat on his head.
Sign here and we're all done.
I was just thinking that. I was like, read this document.
Who's that in?
The girl.
That black girl that just told me to read the small print.
Does seem to be a lot of.
See, she trying to get you to sign her soul over to her. That's crazy. I said worker, didn't I?
Yeah, you don't want to listen to Noodle, Mr. Wonka. She's damaged.
Damaged?
Orphan syndrome.
I don't like this at all.
She was dropped down the laundry chute as a bab, and I took her in out the goodness of my heart.
I'll just give it 1 silver.
I was about to say, you don't just put your names on papers. No, he is not.
Well, that all seems to be in order.
Really?
They teeth are horrible. I wouldn't trust them as far as I could throw them. He just signed his damn life away. They about to rob him blind and force him into slave labor. He don't even know. Listen to the little black orphans. Listen to them. Always listen to them.
I've been looking for you.
What do you want?
I want to teach you a lesson, you miserable.
I was about to say, it's about to be some punishment going on.
You ever interfere in my business again and you'll be in this coop all week.
Like I thought. Like I thought. They're crazy and abusive. Everybody in this is dressing though. The aesthetic is nice.
Here we go, Mama.
He about to sing again, isn't he?
Ladies and gentlemen of the Gallery Gourmet, my name is Willy Wonka.
Showmanship. Showmanship.
I give to you the hover chocolate.
I mean, I guess in the Johnny Depp one, he was kind of magical. I knew he was about to sing. I knew it. Okay, I take that back. These magical elements aren't that outrageous. Showmanship, he would have had me. I don't even eat chocolate, but I'm intrigued.
You've never had chocolate like this.
Talk about light and airy. Do-do-do. I cracked myself up.
Call the police.
Wait a minute. Come on now, my brother, not call the police. It said Mr. Slugworth. Wait a minute.
Mr. Fickelgruber. And Mr. Prodnose.
Mr. Humberfloob.
Quite a handshake.
It's a business handshake, Mr. Wonka. Lets people know. I mean, business.
Alrighty. Don't make the black man the villain. I hate it already.
Marshmallow
That's right. Harvested from the mallow marshes of Peru.
and caramel.
Oh, wait a minute. What? Okay. He got a product on him.
That of all the chocolate I have ever tasted, this is without doubt the
Horrible.
100% worst.
I knew he was gonna do it. I knew he was gonna do it.
We three are the fiercest of rivals, and yet we agree on one thing. A good chocolate should be simple, plain, uncomplicated.
Nope. They sound like haters.
If you thought the chocolate was weird, you're gonna hate what happens next.
Wait a minute. Side effects of them floating.
Don't worry. In about 20 minutes, it'll get tired and exit through your rear.
That's a bad side effect though. I don't think I want that to happen.
Who in their right mind wants a chocolate that makes you fly?
Well, let's find out, shall we? Who's
I don't think I would want to fly though.
Thank you, madam. Enjoy your flight.
I hope he takes this little girl away from this madness because that woman with her bad teeth is a criminal. Her and her crazy man.
All right, folks. Nothing to see here. Just a small group of...
Is that Key?
I'm regrettably obliged to move you on and to confiscate your earnings.
Whoa. I know you lying.
Did you at least leave me a sovereign? I need to pay for my room.
Come on now. Like, he didn't do anything wrong, and people floating in the air. I mean, I guess we gotta get the people from the air.
How'd it go?
Not quite as well as I'd hoped.
Oh, shame. Well, I'm afraid we do have to settle up now.
I don't trust this woman.
You said a sovereign?
For the room, yes, but you have incurred a few extras, Stuart.
The fine print.
There was that glass of gin you had on arrival, and if I remember...
Damn! You charging for fire?
Oh, then you've got your stair charge, and that is...
Stair charge, really?
Add in your mattress hire, your linen lease, and your pillow penalty, and you will...
Oh my god.
10,000 sovereigns.
You gotta be kidding me.
Excuse me? Yo, this is a hotel in a laundry mat. What are you talking about?
You're gonna have to work it off in the wash house.
I knew. She said read the fine print.
10,000 days.
27 years.
Oh my gosh. 27 years is insane.
Chartered accountant. At least I was. Now...
He runs the place.
Is that my girl, Kelly? They got my people in here.
We each of us found ourselves in need of a cheap place to stay and neglected to read the small print.
After the little black girl told him to read the fine print, he didn't read it.
Sounds like my third marriage.
Sir, we're not in the mood. We're not in the mood.
There's gotta be some way out of here.
You don't think we've tried? There are bars on the window and there's a dog on the door.
And even if you could get out, that contract is watertight.
If you're not here at roll call, Mrs. Scrubbit will call the police. They'll bring you right back and she'll charge you $1,000 for the inconvenience.
Yeah! All right, everybody, back to work. Come along.
I'm not gonna say what I was just thinking. I'm not gonna say it because y'all would have been like, whoa. But something would happen to that dog. I'm not playing. Y'all, you ain't gonna keep me locked up in here. Oh, no, you will not. Child, this is how you get around labor laws for real. Because they signed this contract, she got them. And that's crazy. And but there has to be something unconstitutional about her charging. But this is Willy Wonka. I said, don't trust him. You just picking up strangers off the street? No. I wouldn't trust him even if he didn't look like that.
Told you to read the small print.
She did tell him.
You can't read, can you?
I was about to ask that.
Everything else, I've relied on the kindness of strangers.
And look where that's...
I was about to say, that's not a good way to live.
How much do you owe them?
10,000.
Count yourself lucky. I owe 30.
What? You're a child.
Took me in out of the goodness of their hearts and charged me for the privilege.
What a pair of monsters.
You just figuring that out?
What are you doing?
I'm making chocolate, of course. How do you like it?
I don't know.
How about you give me some real food, though?
You ever had chocolate?
No.
What? You've never had chocolate?
Still no.
She's like, sir, I have been forcibly working here for a majority of my life. I have no joy. Like, why are you shocked? These people are clearly deranged.
Silver linings, made of condensed thunderclouds and liquid sunlight.
I'm not even going to begin to ask where he got these ingredients from, though.
Did you always want to make chocolate?
No. Back when I was your age, I wanted to be a magician.
This is a real deal chemistry set, though.
I used to spend every waking hour trying to come up with some new trick to impress my mom.
When did he go to living with his dad, who was a dentist?
This has to be the best chocolate in the world.
Oh, don't know about that.
Nobody cooks like mama. So I take it the stories aren't interconnected, because how do you go from living on a boat with your mom to living in a joyless life with your father who is a dentist? There's no way.
Every good thing in this world started with a dream.
Talk about it.
And when you do share chocolate with the world, they're right there beside you.
Promise?
It's always mom. It's always mom.
What was it, Willie? What was the secret?
I never found out.
Love.
Soon after, she fell sick. And before I knew it, all I had left was her bar of chocolate.
Oh, so that's what happened to her.
Here, try one.
That thing looked dangerous. Oh, I hear a hint of the old song.
Wish she hadn't done that.
You don't like it?
No, I like it. It's just...
She'll never have it again.
Now each day I don't have chocolate will be a little harder.
Then how would you like to have all the chocolate you can eat?
Sounds too good to be true.
And you could smuggle me out in your laundry cart. To sell chocolate, of course. We'll split the profits and pay off Mrs. Scrubbit in no time.
We gotta try something.
All we have to do is find an aristocrat and slip out while she's distracted.
Where are we going to find a rip?
Exactly. Especially locked up in here.
Do you have a pencil and paper?
Uh-huh.
I got an idea.
We need to write to the local government, have this woman imprisoned. That's what we should be doing.
Come to make a confession.
This little...
Sound great, fellas. Keep it up.
He a damn fool, bro.
Forgive me, Father, for I have sinned. I have had 150 of these since my last confession.
What is that? Ecstasy?
Temptation is very...
Mr. Bean!
See you later.
Just paid that man to go to a secret cellar.
One chocolatier moved on for the usual fee. Here's the good stuff. Tell me, Chief.
You taking bribes? Corruption?
He only charges a sovereign a chocolate, so anyone can afford them. Even the...
He can't even say poor.
That if he attempts to sell chocolate in this town again, he is liable to meet with a little accident.
If somebody don't get Mr. Mosby...
I'm just making sure we're all on the same page. Well, no one's on your page. What's that supposed to mean?
I see all three of them and all I can think is, she ain't no diva.
You can't just go around roughing up your competition.
You already taking bribes, why not? Not another song.
See that you're a man of integrity. Have you got a sweet...
This movie is so unserious. Like, I don't know what I expected, but it's so unserious.
100 of your favorite.
What happened to money? What happened to real bribes? What happened to land? You're talking about some damn candy. We don't need candy. We need a cold hard moolah.
Don't look at your waistline. It's fine.
They said you already balding. What's a stomach on you, bro?
1,800 boxes. Oh, deal.
Ciao. He didn't even try.
Cut. Here. Wonka.
She's madly in love with you.
Mrs. Scrubbit.
Oops.
And why not? You just need to tidy yourself up a little bit.
That's right. Take out the weakest link. Once you get them on your side, use them to your advantage.
But if you want to make her sigh, show her some thigh.
That's what they saying? And some dental work. Get some dental work, sir. All he really does need is a haircut, some new teeth, a shave, maybe get in the gym a little bit, make his face less oily, a shower. Definitely a shower.
That looks exactly like
Mr. Bleacher.
he's a Bavarian aristocrat.
Uh-huh.
Go and get my gin.
Now she kicking the child.
Oh, so you finally managed to drag your lazy...
We're kind of on the right track, I guess.
Did I shoot me?
Yeah, not bad, I suppose.
I mean, if you like it, I love it, girl.
Present to you a brand new contraption of my creation.
Okay, now we cooking with gas.
With Willy Wonka's wild and wonderful wishy-washy...
A washing machine. Okay.
Popping out for a bit. I'll be back before roll call.
That was easy. That was too easy.
We did it. Well done, Noodle. We saw this, and we're gonna be.
Wait a minute. Not you brought the wrong stuff.
They've been stolen.
Who by?
How? They wearing your hat.
The little orange man. I didn't tell you about him?
No, you didn't.
She like you playing with me and it stopped the madness.
Tonight, and he steals all my chocolate. Been happening every few weeks for the past 3-4 years now.
3-4 years.
You don't seriously expect me to believe this, do you?
Of course I do. What other explanation is?
Exactly. We went through all this madness for you to give me this story.
But we can make more chocolate. For this particular creation, I require the milk of a giraffe.
Sir, I know you lying. Where we gonna get giraffe milk from?
The zoo is not that way. And B, they're not gonna let you just walk in there and milk it.
Yes. We're not gonna let you walk in and touch animals, sir. That's ridiculous.
From zoo management, in recognition of your years of service.
There you go. Thinking on your feet.
It's called a big night out. A single chocolate that perfectly mimics a night on the town.
Ecstasy. It's gonna make him drunk.
It's when he hits the layer of whiskey fudge, he'll get emotional.
He's drugging people. That's what he's doing.
Finally, some old pork from the back of the cupboard.
This man went through my whole weekend in just a couple of seconds.
Ah, giraffe.
No. Oh yeah, he can't read.
You have got to learn how to read.
This little girl gotta watch this grown ass man. I feel stressed for her. She dealing with too much craziness already.
Whoa! Easy. I brought acacia mints. Giraffes are just crazy about my acacia mints.
Where he putting the mints?
This. It's all I have from my real parents. And for Noodle. I always hoped that I'd find my parents. And they'd live in this beautiful old building full of books.
Why do I have a feeling that them people stole this girl?
She'd be waiting there for me at the door. And I'd run into her arms. She'd give me this big hug like she'd never let me go.
It makes sense that she would be very, like, non-trusting of him. Because she's been raised by animals all her life, so... And Willie doesn't seem like the most stable person. But for now, I guess he'll do.
Chief, you know that fella you wanted a word with?
He's floating around the city with a child. That doesn't sound creepy at all, but that's what's happening.
You better get out of here, Noodle.
I got a message for you, pal. Whoa!
Wait a damn minute.
Sell chocolate in this town!
I can't hear you because I'm drowning.
Don't sell chocolate! You hear me that time?
No, I'm trying not to drown. You're supposed to dunk him after you threaten him.
Sell chocolate in this town again, you're gonna get more than a bonk on the head. Can you give me just a second?
Oh, shoot. He knocking this man out.
You had a little run-in with the chief of police.
How do you know that?
Because I was Slugworth's accountant.
Not is a known fact that these people are corrupting the town.
There were 2 sets of books. One for the authorities.
What?
One which told the truth.
Yeah, we gotta keep some stuff off the books.
And Prodnose have been in cahoots for years. Chocolate cartel, if you will.
These guys ain't no gangsters. They make chocolate.
Deep beneath the cathedral, guarded round the clock by a corrupt cleric and 500 chocoholics.
What is this?
Is down a secret elevator and past the mistress of the keys.
That's who that woman is?
Of chocolate down there, and the cartel use it to bribe, blackmail.
Ciao.
What's this for?
A lifetime supply. Remember? I gave you my word.
He kept his word. A step to trusting him a little more.
I don't know how we're gonna sell any chocolate. Every time the police show up, you'd have to vanish in the thin air.
Right.
There are trapdoors all over the city.
That's right. Let's get a gang going. Let's get a gang.
If you cut me in on the action.
Period.
Hairbrain ski.
Willie's chocolates are incredible. Try one.
That was a good throw.
Care how good his chocolates are.
Just say that after you try it.
When do we start?
Exactly. See, he just needed the vision. He needed the he needed the vision. But like I said, these guys ain't no gangsters. They make candy.
You have anything for a broken heart?
The girls think you're a flop. You're wet and cold. You're getting old.
Bro, why are you reading me like this? I just sat down to get some food.
They should lift the glue. My giraffe milk macaroon. Just take a chance and you'll.
So we just gonna become a candy drug dealer on the street? That's the plan? I'm with it. Uh-oh, period.
Behold my hair repair and Claire from the markets of Manila. Take heed, eat more than 3.
This man isn't just a candy maker. He making medicines. Like, he in the wrong business, because pharmaceuticals is where the money is, for real. What's going on here?
Well, that's a vowel and that's a consonant.
What's that now? You're talking nonsense.
Girl, don't even get that deep with it. He's a grown adult. We just need to memorize.
We don't get on top of this. We'll go bust. Chocopocalypse. We'll cease to exist.
And then he'll be poor. This man setting up a whole booth now? That's what I'm talking about. The business is growing. It's doing well. Yeah, we can't be doing whole flash mobs in the street, though. We gotta be inconspicuous, my guy.
Where did he go?
My man's blew up like a balloon. It's all that chocolate, child.
Shouldn't we be focusing on all those unsolved murders?
No. This is.
You know, stuff that matters. Shouldn't be worried about keeping rich people rich. We should be worried about the people in the streets.
Pretty sure I've gained about 150 pounds in the last 2 weeks.
2 weeks? Yeah, you got a problem. His wife need to step in. Wait a minute now. What's going on here? It's a Oompa Loompa. I hear the music. It's a trap. It's a trap. Oompa Loompa doopa dee doo. Yep. That's a tiny jar though.
So you're the funny little man who's been followed. That I am a perfectly respectable size for an Oompa Loompa.
I was about to say, this man got on a whole suit doing home invasions.
You have absolutely no right to go around embottling innocent strangers.
Innocent?
Weren't you stealing from me?
Well, you started it. You stole our cocoa beans.
What are you talking about?
His mother.
Allow me to refresh your memory.
Okay.
Oh, I don't think I want to hear it.
Too late. I've started dancing now. Once we've started, we can't.
He said it's too late. I done got into formation.
You came along and pinched the lot.
Hey, why didn't you say something?
I was about to say, you were in charge of stealing, of protecting the stuff.
Disgraced, cast out in the cold till I've paid 1,000 fold.
So as a little society with suits and boats, we need a better security system.
You let me out of here and we can discuss it like gentlemen.
I don't think so.
Now, would you be so very kind as to pass me that miniature fry?
He is about to be gone.
Thank you. Oh, I see. That is quite
He's about to get knocked out.
Now, come a little closer.
Mm-hmm.
That's it, closer, closer.
Yep, get closer. He didn't see that coming.
Oompa Loompas do not negotiate. Good day.
Oh, I thought that was a gun.
We don't need to sell chocolate today.
Why is that?
You know that shop, the one you've been dreaming of?
You bought it?
Looks like someone left the water running 20 years ago and the ceiling fell through.
So, what do you think, Bully? Do you like it?
He loves it. He finally got his shop.
Better than I imagined. I mean, look at this place. I mean, yeah, it's a wreck, but the potential.
Exactly. Who watching him?
There's 6 of them in total, including the little girl. She seems to be the brains of the operation.
The little girl? Really?
They just rented a shop, so legally I can't touch them. But illegally, you want them all to have a little accident in which they die. Not a problem.
Wait a minute.
And also, I'd be grateful for an advance. Because the last boxes you gave me...
No, you're cut off, sir.
I mean, in these little paper cases for the past 3 days. You know, you think they're going to give you the same hit?
You have a problem.
You don't really think it could be her, do you?
I do.
You always assured us she would...
Wait a minute. What do they know?
Mr. Wonka, he's been sneaking out to sell chocolate with the help of your serving girl.
I wondered if you might help me put an end to their...
Child, I heard that rumbling in my ear. I said, what is that? It's about to rain out here.
Here we go, Mama.
Child, that's a nice part of town too, so I know that shop was expensive. They was out there selling. Showmanship. Give it to me.
Chocolate bees, chocolate
The director.
a world of your own.
Mmm.
Left behind. Here is the
Y'all just can't be eating the stuff without paying for it though. Aren't they all technically under contract still? Like, they working at the shop and I'm happy for them. But like, or did he already pay off their debts?
And don't forget to eat your basket.
The marketing, child, is genius. That's a big pretzel too. Who in the hell?
Mr. Wonka?
The side effects?
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention, please. There appears to be a manufacturing error. Nobody eat the flour.
Why not?
Oh Lord.
There's nothing wrong with the chocolate milk.
This is bad for business.
It appears that the chocolates have been poisoned. Poisoned?
What the hell?
I want my money back. I want compensation.
I'm about to say, a whole bunch of lawsuits is about to happen. He didn't do quality control? Oh shit.
That, I believe, is the end of Wonka's chocolate.
Oh, they sabotaged them. Okay, that makes more sense. But also, why didn't we quality control this stuff? Not the chocolate tree.
What happened?
Isn't it obvious? The chocolate cart.
Exactly.
Stupid dream.
Don't say that, Willie. Please, don't ever get...
Come on, Noodle.
Noodle is somebody. They know who she is, and they're trying to keep that under wraps.
Courage
enhance your creations?
We paid her to poison them.
Yes.
In case you didn't know, we paid her.
The gloat.
No, Mr. Wonka.
Want you to work for us.
We've come to offer you a deal.
It's the precise amount you owe Mrs. Scrubbit. This is for the number cruncher, the plumber, telephonist, the so-called funny man. And this
is for Noodle.
Is for the girl.
Now we put in a bit extra for her, so that she can get a place to live.
What's the catch?
Never make
Again, I knew it. I knew that was the catch.
Boat sailing at midnight. And for their sake as much as your own, I hope you're on board.
That's my thing though. Pay off their debts. You can go somewhere else and rebuild. I know that's not the point, but it's like we should it's not a bad plan. Cause if I get out of their town, what they really gonna do to me?
Checking out, are we?
He not even gonna say goodbye?
Goodbye.
They so damn sassy, bro. I hate them. Wait a minute. No, I need to know that my people getting out though before I even get on the boat. Because if they're not out, what's the point? They're gonna unalive this man. I should have known. I should have known. Not premium economy. And it's just a little bench outside with the little thing on top of it. It's a little green man. I mean orange man.
So glad you're here.
I'm not going to let you out of my sight, Willy Wonka. Not till you've paid your debt.
This man making himself a drink.
You should stand up to those bullies. Give them the old 1-2.
Exactly. You could easily win a fight with them. Again, they ain't no gangsters. They make candy.
Look, where Slugworth shook my hand. His ring left a mark. It's an A.
It's probably a family ring.
Yes, but Noodle has one just like it.
Yep.
Why would Noodle the orphan have a Slugworth family ring?
She's the heir.
And if I'm correct, Noodle could be in grave danger. I gotta get back.
And there is no going back. That ship is going down. Yep. Yep.
The explanation can wait. Good day to you.
Little orange man, you gonna save me.
One dead chocolatier.
Give the chief his chocolate.
His greedy ass.
Mr. Wonka done a deal with Mr. Slugworth. Settle your accounts.
You're free to go.
You're free to go.
About to say, let's get the paper, get out. We can make up a plan later. Let's get our stuff and get out of here.
Biggest part of the lot. But this isn't to pay your bill. This is to keep you here.
Wait a minute.
So he gave me this money to keep you down in the wash house for good.
It really be your own people, bro. Because it's crazy.
You don't still think he's a lord, do you? We made it up, you stupid old hat.
There you go. Burst their bubbles.
Take them dungarees off you peasant.
She said, ew. He was a broke boy the whole time. Oh my gosh.
Willie, I thought you'd gone.
I did. Slugworth promised you a better life, but he didn't exactly keep his side.
That is an unstable ladder.
You said the cartel keep a record of all their dirty deeds.
In the Green Ledger, yes.
So if we can get hold of that, we can prove that they...
May I remind you, they keep that ledger in a vault.
How are we all up this... How are we all up this ladder? Wait, that's ice? Yeah, this was risky business. Yeah, Mr. Bean, you gotta go. We gotta get him up out of here.
To Basil Bond and
They keep drugging this man.
So I don't want to see anyone eating chocolate during the service.
This a real church? They really doing cult vibes here. Cult meets the cartel? Please.
Run! Everybody out! Save your...
They said even if we running for our lives, these harmonies still gonna harmonize.
What have I done to deserve this? You know what you've done, Julius.
I mean, we gotta be honest with ourselves.
I'm a sinner, a weak and wicked chocoholic.
Bribing the church with chocolate is insane.
Are you the cleric who called about a giraffe?
Trojan horse this thing, sneak everybody in there. Oh, because of the guard woman. Cause I was like, why are they on top of it? Give her some of that good drugging chocolate.
A sweet tooth.
Period.
Et spiritus sancti. Amen.
I know you lying. Not during my husband's funeral.
Damn the flamingos, Donovan! Floor it! Yes, sir!
Ciao. Man took that call in the middle of my husband's funeral. I know you lying.
Keep looking. It's not in here, Willie. All that's down here is just a bunch of stupid old chocolate.
Oh, secret compartments. Hold all the secrets. She about to see something about herself in there too. Oh, they bought a weapon because I was about to say, we gonna have to hurt them.
You and your urchin.
Yeah, but she's not just an urchin, is she, Mr. Slugworth? Your family.
Ciao! I knew it.
You know that ring noodle? The one your parents gave you? Mr. Slugworth has one just like it, don't you, Mr. Slugworth?
So you got it all figured out, huh?
Belonged to my brother, Zebedee. A hopeless romantic is what he was.
Don't tell me.
Fell in love with a common little bookworm, died before they could marry, leaving me sole heir to the family fortune. Or so I thought.
Yo stepped on his own brother.
Your mother turned up on my doorstep begging me to get a doctor for her sick little newborn. I said,
stop it.
But you didn't, did you?
Oh, no.
Instead, you put me down.
This is wicked behavior, bro.
Thought it was an N and called me Noodle, but it wasn't. It was Z for Zebedee.
Wow.
When your mother returned, I told her you had died. She was heartbroken, of course.
So she's alive.
My mom, what was her name?
He didn't know. He don't know.
Dorothy Smith. It says so right here. I guess you did teach me to read after all.
Well, this is all very touching. But back to
You threw your brother's daughter down a chute. There is a special place for you, sir.
Death by chocolate.
Bro, him and his brother must have hated each other. Cause there's no way. There's no way. That's your niece and you gonna do her like that. You could have really... What's wrong with taking care of the child? Like, sir, you're not gonna be young forever. And I'm pretty sure you're not having any kids of your own. I don't think you go that way. So why are you so hell-bent on getting this girl up out of here?
I wondered if you do a good deed on my behalf.
It's a sort of pointless act of selflessness.
Yes, of course.
Ciao.
I was wondering if you could give this to someone.
Who is it?
Little orange.
No, my guy.
Well, in that case, I'll make sure he gets them. Farewell, Mr. Wonka.
I swear, it's about to be, if I get out of here, my guy, which I'm pretty sure I will, it's up for you. It really be your own people. This is diabolical.
What are we gonna do, Willie?
I don't know, Noodle.
Is that gonna knock them out or something?
Well, Wonka might be as nutty as a fruitcake, but he sure knew how to make chocolate.
They ate all of that chocolate?
Look, somebody's coming. Look! Willie, we're saved!
God damn. Ricky, when I catch you, Ricky. Ricky, when I catch you, Ricky. Ricky, when I catch you, Ricky. It's up for y'all.
It's just a bit of chocolate. It was actually my
Ciao. You might want to move a little quickly, though.
It's draining, Noodle. We've been saved.
By who?
Look! What? The little orange man!
Thank you, little orange man!
I'd be like, well, I'd be goddamn. He's real. I thought you was just insane. Bro's not gonna be able to get out the car. You have a problem. Oh my gosh.
A couple of thieves broke in, but I'm afraid they met with a little accident.
In which they died.
Thank you. Thank you.
Officer, would you kindly take a look at this?
Wonka!
It details every single illegal payment these men have ever made.
She's absolutely right.
Oh, well, then that sounds like a case for the chief of police.
Yeah, nah.
You know, save you the paperwork.
Do that, I'm afraid, sir.
Why is that?
Yeah, you going down
What is your
too.
name as
Brendan
well?
Fraser and Whale.
A lot.
See, yep, see, you in the books. Run.
1 second.
Hey, Noodle!
I was about to say, put it in the streets. About to say though, you can't sell that chocolate. It had a girl and a man in it. Really just serving liquid chocolate? It's not the chocolate that matters. It's the people you share it with. To make something special, you just have to believe that it's special. Kung Fu Panda. No, she's always there. I mean, I guess she's your competition now. Cause who gonna run the business?
Is it as good as you remember?
It's better.
A little bit. Do you know how many people in this city are named D. Smith? And she spent the entire afternoon ringing around.
She's gonna meet her mom? She needs some of that Slugworth money though. She's owed it because of her crazy uncle. I was wondering what he was gonna do. Because I was like, she doesn't go to live with him. But she finds a mom. This is much better. Much better. Child, when I tell you I would be at that man's trial myself. He was going to jail. You made me believe my daughter was gone. Like she was not alive. This is crazy. I would make sure he never got out.
So goes a good deed.
I was wondering if I'd see you again.
I'm not going anywhere, not until you've paid your debt. Physically in my hat.
Well, there you go.
But there it is. Good day to you, sir.
Yeah, it's a shame you have to go.
I said good day.
I'm gonna need a factory.
Good luck with that.
And someone to head up the tasting department.
The tasting?
Well, there. Okay, they won me over a little bit with the singing. I'm in a better mood for it. Listen. He's a visionary, I'll give him that. He make you believe in the plan, in the master plan. He's like, I'm in it. Wonka. A little end credits mastermind. Okay. Hey. Good for my guy. I'm glad everybody doing good. What about Noodle? I hope bad things happen to them.
Cartel, they've gone down.
We ain't done nothing. Poison all them chocolates.
Exactly. They coming to get you.
Open up.
One wipe and I'm done.
Wow.
Just dumb.
We ain't done nothing.
Really.
My last kiss, my lord.
Hope they go down. Alright, y'all, that was Wonka, and even though I don't like musicals, it was pretty good. The guy who played Wonka, Timothy, I can't pronounce his last name, but he did a good job. I definitely think that, you know, the strangeness factor could have been up there. He was kind of strange, but not like how, you know, the original Wonka and Johnny Depp was strange. But still, he did a pretty good job. I'll give him his props. The movie was overall a really good movie. I had a lot of fun with it. I really enjoyed it. And I am finally back, and I'm going to be doing many, many more reactions with you guys. I'm going to try and be more consistent. But like I said, things happen. So well, all that matters now is that I am back, and we are going to keep getting into these movie reactions. And as always, I love you all so much for listening. Go ahead and like and subscribe and comment down below. How did you feel about this movie? And let me know your favorite part down in the comment section below. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye!